I am Deepshika. Welcome to edura.co.in. So today I will be starting the last portion of the chapter, that is wastewater and treatment plant. So basically about wastewater and treatment plant, today I will start about the eucalyptus plant and cleaning of water. So see, as per I have told you, when the sewage ponds are there, when the wastewater from the wastewater treatment plant is released to the sewage ponds, what happens? Beside it, all the eucalyptus plants are planted. Eucalyptus trees are planted. Okay? So what happens as per that? What is the work of eucalyptus plants? So they will absorb the water and will purify it and release water vapor. The best function of eucalyptus plant is to absorb the water, to purify it and then release the pure water vapor. So the eucalyptus plants act as a natural air purifier. So always it is advised, and most of them have already planted the eucalyptus trees beside the sewage ponds. Now, what should we adopt? Why should we adopt better housekeeping practices for becoming an active citizen? See, we have wastewater treatment plant, but that doesn't mean we keep on generating waste and a lot of waste, because it is very much harmful. Even the wastewater treatment plant cannot purify it. Then what will happen to those water? It will directly get to the river. And when we will drink it, even we will get ill. Sometimes we may die. So these sewage treatments, if it is left normally, then it is unhygienic. It leads to harmful diseases and unsanitary conditions. You see, if somewhere open drains are there, then it becomes the breeding place of mosquitoes. So we must become an active citizen, and we must see there are no open drains and sewers, and even we must not throw plastics and any large objects to the drain, because it chokes the drain and again it is a very big problem. Now, what better housekeeping practices can we adopt? See, first one, the most important one is we must check whether the drains are running properly or not, and the drains are not open. Next, we must not throw oils and fats in the drain. Why? Because there are microorganisms in the drain, and throwing oil and fat will kill up the microorganisms. Okay? So basically what happens, these oil and fats sometimes lead to the killing of microbes, but moreover this oil and fats will harden the drain pipes, and those water cannot pass from one place to another because of this oil and fats. Next one is we must not throw the chemicals like insecticides, pesticides in the drain. Why? Because these insecticide and pesticide will kill the microorganisms present in the drain, and which must not be able to clean the water. Then next is we must not throw any large items that will block the drain. Block the drain like teddy bears or cans, plastics. These all things should not be thrown in the drain, so that we can give a role to become an active citizen. Now you see, brush off the tape when brushing your teeth. When you do not require water, just close it out. Take quick showers, use water cans rather than a hose pipe. Keep a jug with water in your fridge. Install a water meter, fill up dishwashers and washing machines. Use bowl to wash vegetables. Dump only rubbish into your rubbish bins. Invest in water efficient goods. Have a look, schedule, check. Then I have two questions. After proper sewage treatment plant, wastewater can be used for agriculture? No. So it can be used for agriculture. Okay. Because I wanted to, I have given a wrong answer. Why? Because you must know that wastewater after treatment is of our use, and we can give it, we can water the plants, and we can use it for agricultural purposes. Okay, so next is treatment plants reduce pollutants in wastewater to a level where nature can take it. Yes. Yes. So understood, the wastewater after treatment is very much essential, because the wastewater can be used for agriculture purposes. Now sanitation and disease. See, sanitation is completely related to the health of a human being, related to the waste disposal. That is human excreta, cleaning water is available or not. So sanitation leads to the health condition of the people, to the disposal of sewage and human excreta. Now, poor sanitation and poor drinking water can lead to several diseases. Okay, so always everyone plans to provide a clean, purified sanitation to all of us living, so that we will be free of diseases. But if we do not follow that, then typhoid, dysentery, jaundice, polio, cholera, these are the common diseases which will happen as a result of communicable disease. Now, human excreta is a health hazard and can lead to several diseases because it is toxic. So, please do not ever defecate in open fields or lands, because the houseflies will sit on it, and sometimes that housefly will fly to your home and will sit on your food which you will eat, and it is very much harmful for us. Now, alternate arrangement for sewage disposal. Like sometimes we couldn't get the tanks, like we couldn't get the toilets and all. So what are the alternate arrangement? First, we have septic tanks. Septic tanks are there available in all of our houses. Septic tanks is always installed in the back side of the houses and buildings. And in the septic tank only, the sewage can be decomposed by the action of anaerobic bacteria. Now, chemical toilet. What is a chemical toilet? Chemical toilet is has a separate compartment, and it will directly decompose the feces or waste material by the action of chemical. Now, composting toilet. See, the human excreta or any excreta which is obtained will directly get converted into compost, which we can use as manure in the composting toilets. Now you see, this is the alternative arrangement of sewage disposal. Okay. Now this is the septic system. You can see this is how this is the septic tanks this is the septic tank which is installed in each and every house. Sometimes the sewerage tank comes and cleans the septic tanks and removes the things when it is impure completely, if the microorganisms do not do the decomposition. Then sanitation and public places. These are the common things which you must follow. You must not through the, see, we are having two types of dustbins. One is blue and one is green. So you must put everything according to those two. You must put liquid waste and you must put solid waste separately. You must not spit around, and now you couldn't spit because of coronavirus. It is very dangerous even for you and even for someone else. And you must stop generation of large amount of waste. See, one example I will give. Suppose in a hotel, you are having a birthday party and you are taking 20 people together. Then what will happen? How much waste will be generated from that 20 people? So please avoid doing that, because our environment is our responsibility. We are solely responsible for the environment. Rather than us, no one else is responsible. So we will discuss what I have taught you in this class, but this will happen only when you subscribe to my online classes. So now please have a look into this interactive video, okay, so that you can know how the wastewater treatment is processed, starting from the bar screen to the sewage pond.
Wastewater treatment plants. In wastewater treatment plants, the wastewater is treated through the physical, chemical, and biological processes to remove the physical, chemical, and biological contaminants. Bar screen. The purpose of this section of water treatment plant is to remove large-sized objects from the waste.